Yo, guys, welcome to the Red Pitch Podcast. Listen, what a poor, disappointing result today. Arsenal nil, Aston Villa 2. What can I say? Game of two halves, really. First half, I thought we played some expansive football. We were brilliant. We had chances, though. We had chances to finish. Should have put them away. Should have been a couple goals up at the break at least. But we just couldn't finish in the final third. We couldn't put our dinner away. Listen, man, when the team lineup came out, I saw Zinchenko. I don't want Zinchenko in this team. I don't want Zinchenko in this team. I always prefer Tomiyasu or Kivior. Before I put Zinchenko in this team, I prefer those two. Zinchenko, I feel, is a liability. He holds on to the ball for 2 seconds longer than he should. There are times where he just needs to get it and clear it, or get it and pass it, but he tries to get it, tries to go on a little mazy run, holds on to the ball for too long and loses it, right? His display today, I feel, was poor. It was a shambles. And I'm not just getting onto him. I'm going to get onto the whole team, because the whole team today was a shambles. Listen, man, forget the first half anyway. I don't even want to talk about it. But the second half, how could you go into the first half break on top, playing beautiful football, creating chances, to then come out to the second half and it's a total opposite? Villa took the game by the scruff of the neck and Villa dominated that second half. Right, brilliant football from Villa. I don't know what Emery said at halftime, but whatever he said worked, because they nullified us. Arsenal couldn't hold on to the ball. We couldn't get any attacks off. There was no ball progression. And listen, it's games like this, I think to myself, and I look, I say, listen, in the league, Havertz playing as that false nine in the league, it's been working. It's been what's working for us. I wouldn't have started Jesus today. I would have saved Jesus for Wednesday in the Champions League, because we know in the Champions League football, Jesus is different to Premier League this season, Jesus, right? So I would have kept everything the same. I would have started him, and I would have had Rice. Rice was back in the 6 today, but I would have had Rice, kept Rice in the 8, and I probably would have started Jorginho, or I would have started Partey. Partey is one of the only midfielders we have that when he gets the ball, he makes progressive runs and progressive passes, right? Today, in that second half especially, that just was not happening, and Arsenal just looked to shambles. And listen, fair play, fair play. Like I said, whatever Emery said to them at halftime, they came out, they executed it. They had a plan in that half, and they executed the plan. Leon Bailey comes on for Diaby, and you know what Bailey's going to do, man. He made some brilliant runs, brilliant plays down that right-hand side, gets the first goal, 1-0 Villa. And to me, the boys, it's like, normally when we go behind, our heads are still up. But it honestly looked like our heads just dropped. As soon as Bailey scored, it looks like our heads just dropped. And it looked like from then, the game was just done. I feel that in the second half, especially, they look tired. They look exhausted because of, I don't know whether it was the Champions League football or what, but Rice looked exhausted. I would have bought on Partey. I would have made subs a lot earlier, made changes. The players just look so lethargic. Saka today hardly did anything. Hardly did anything right. Martinelli came on, didn't get a chance to really do anything. Everybody today, the whole team, Odegaard, he had a brilliant first half. Second half went missing, fell asleep somewhere. White as well, fell asleep, didn't want to go in for 50-50s, kept backing out. He went off for Tomiyasu. I don't know if he had some sort of injury or whatever, but the team just not looking good. And poor pass played by Jorginho when he came on, then ball over the top to Watkins. The only person back guarding Watkins, Emil Smith Rowe. You know what's going to happen. Watkins, clinical striker, and it was an excellent finish. You know, I got to give it up to Villa because they played well, so they deserved it. They deserved it. Big respect to Villa. Ollie Watkins, man, he's a striker that I'm telling you. There was a few times in that first half, Havertz was put over the top, but just the pace lacked. The confidence in the finishing just lacked. We definitely do need a striker in the summer. I know they were saying, no, because Havertz has been moved to the 9, they might be rethinking a striker or whatever. But no, I still think we need a striker to come in the summer. But I still think we had enough to finish off these last 7 games and win these last 7 games to win a title. Obviously, Liverpool lost earlier, but now I honestly believe it's Man City's title. I don't see Man City losing any of the 6 remaining games they got left. There could still be twists and turns, and I'd love there to be a major twist and turn, City losing, but I just can't see it. I think they've got too much quality, and I think they're now going to wrap up this league. So yeah, listen, we got to go all out against Bayern Munich on Wednesday and try and get through to the semi-final of the Champions League. But for now, it's going to be a long last 6 games. And come on, man, I'm praying some miracle could still happen. I just don't see it right now. But yeah, anyway, like, share, subscribe. Arsenal 0, Aston Villa 2. Search goes on, but let's get it, man.